Okay. I know that we've already mentioned that we were gonna end the episode, but I mean,
Mhm.
one, we fucking got a text. Well, I got a text from Lunahard Gaming that he finally got his phone fixed because he didn't show up for the other episode. So yeah,
Really?
this is the second bonus episode.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. That. No, no problem with that.
Yeah. And again, if you guys didn't listen to the other episode, then one, you didn't really miss much because apparently when I accidentally left the app early in the recording, that first few minutes didn't even fucking save. So I'm pretty fucking annoyed with that shit.
Nah.
It's like, goddamn, it's fucking. This app has some fucking flaws that I'm not happy with. It's like we were fucking talking
What?
about. It's like we were
Hmm.
talking about uh St. Patty's Day, what the green represents and everything, and we were talking about Thor: Love and Thunder, Timothy,
Yeah.
Tamalama Ding Dong, and all that other shit.
Yeah.
And clearly, this guy doesn't fucking like Timothy Chalamet.
Listen, I just don't watch his movies, okay? Him as the person, no, I can't say I don't like him. I just don't watch his movies. That's it.
Keyword doesn't like him.
Yeah, keyword. I don't like you. But listen. I I probably will watch Wonka. That's it. That's it. Just Wonka. I'm not watching no Dune or nothing like that or Say My Name. What kind of title is that? Okay, okay, okay. Destiny, Cody. Jeez, calm down. Jeez.
Hey, that's a fucking good song.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I love to play that song every time when I'm just like telling my girl to say my name. And seriously, she doesn't say nothing.
Actually, there
Oh,
was
she's afraid that she might call me out by some other guy's name.
a fucking different song that's been stuck in my head. It was No Scrubs. Not the female version, but there was another
Oh,
version.
TLC.
Yeah, but it was a different
TLC.
version. It was like some male R&B singer. Like he was just as good as the female singers. I can't remember his name. I think it was William Singh or Will Singh or some shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, he was an R&B singer.
Hmm. I think I prefer the TLC one.
Yeah, I agree.
Or the TV show. Get it?
Yeah,
Because same title.
yeah,
Scrubs. Listen to
yeah,
the
I agree.
Scrubs or watch Scrubs.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness! That's it. I don't understand. Like, why they call it Scrubs? That like a scrub, like literally,
Scrubs.
every time I heard to say, every time I had to hear the word scrub, I was like thinking like, oh, let me
So,
just scrub this down. They just say, no, put on your scrubs. What? I was
I
like,
guarantee.
your gown, your nightgown, your nurse gown. I was like, why you didn't even call it? Why you guys are calling it scrubs instead of just call it nurse gowns
Yeah,
or to put on your nurse outfits. Seriously, every time I say it, it's getting confusing. Scrub.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, all right, no, not that.
I'm calling you an incel,
Seriously.
you dumb fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my
Bro,
god. So stupid.
I actually wonder how many fucking young listeners even know about the fucking slang term for scrubs. I'm very curious
I
how
have a
many people
feeling.
know.
I have a feeling in like this generation, they might come up with a term for it in a different way. You can imagine.
It's like, bro,
Like scrubs, they might city. They might use that word scrubs as a slang word for something else. They might turn it into something like, "Hey man, I went out. I went out to the. I went scrubbing with my girl." What? Like what? I was like, what do you mean by scrubbing? Like I was hanging with my girl. They replaced the word scrub with hang. No, they
But,
replaced hang with scrub. Imagine that.
yeah. Yeah, when I think of Scrubs, I think of one, the fucking song, or two, the TV show, which, by the way, is fucking funny.
Well, of course it's funny. I mean, the
Yeah.
first time I ever watched that show, it was the episode when what was that janitor name? Who was talking to
Oh,
the character? Yeah, that janitor. He's okay. That
can't
janitor.
remember his name.
I like that janitor. He's like the know it all. He's like keep it to himself, but always know what's going on. It's
Yeah.
like I like that. It's kind of like it's kind of like me. Like I like to know, but I always keep it to myself.
Yeah.
But if somebody needs to know the answer, I just like give it to them and say, "Hey, look at this." It's like you carry that with you? Yes, I do. And it just like because the episode that got me, because the episode that draw me back to the
Mhm.
episode when he told what's his name about like they were asking about where is Osama bin Laden, and
Yeah.
the janitor he said okay the first thing every y'all have to do is look for him is at
Mhm.
Afghanistan. It's like no, at Pakistan. And then like the way his reaction was like this is like, yo, where's that globe? It's like, here you go. He's like, you carry a globe with you? Yeah, so
Yeah, why not?
see that's what I like about him. And then fast forward to 2011, they got him because he was hiding at
Yeah.
Pakistan. I was like, what? I literally, when I heard that they found him in Pakistan, I went back to that episode and like, what the? Are you sure that? Wait, are you sure that you're not a terrorist? Are you sure you're not? Because it got me thinking. I was like, how the hell did he know that he was at Pakistan? I mean, Afghanistan and Pakistan, they're not kind of like that far from each other, I guess.
I guess
Think,
so.
yeah. I'm just like, how did this guy knew that he would be over there? I mean, he could have, man, he could have been over at the Bahamas or something, or he could have
Right?
been anywhere. But Pakistan, damn, damn, that tells you that they don't have no other lands to escape to anywhere.
Yeah. And by the way, for the young listeners that fucking don't even know what Scrubs is, like, hold on. Let me check something because I'm very curious how many young listeners we do have. Let me check real quick. Okay, so we have almost about 17% of listeners from the ages from 0 to 17.
To what? To 17?
We have 16.4 listeners that go up to the age of 17. From 18 to 22, 13.1.
Hmm.
So
Makes sense.
most, yeah.
Makes sense.
And
Hey, Devil is here.
What's
all right,
Oh yeah, I
hey,
gotta change
what's
that
up?
still.
Hello, Satan.
All right, we got 41% of listeners that go from the ages of 23 to 27. That's a lot of fucking listeners around that age.
27? Oh, guys, be careful. Be careful of the 27 club.
Oh hell no, you'll never see me in that club, even though I'm past the age of 27.
You're right, because
Hey,
you're not 27 anymore.
I'm
Yeah,
29. I already have my fears of being 27.
yeah, yeah, man. We
I
were
mean, I
talking
don't know
about,
why you'd have your fears. You already passed it.
yeah. Honestly, man, it's like the whole time that we were talking while waiting for you, we were trying to fucking explain to people what the term scrub stands for. Because I guarantee
Means
there's
loser.
some hmm?
What did you just say?
Means
Loser,
loser.
yeah, yeah, from
Loser?
TLC.
Yes. I don't want no scrub. Loser. I don't want no
Yeah,
loser.
yeah,
Well,
pretty
they gonna
much.
watch about the next decade. They're gonna change that. They're gonna change that term to hanging out. Like I was scrubbing with my girl or something like that. anything. I mean, seriously, if TLC can use the word scrub as like a term as a loser, imagine like these
Yeah,
this
man.
generation the beta kids right now that are born in 2025. They're probably gonna use that term in a very different slang.
Yeah, most people like to fucking change terms for different meanings and shit. Who the fuck is texting me? Fucking go away, goddammit.
It's me. What's up?
You see, the devil was texting you, man.
Yeah,
He
you
wanted
better
to
answer your phone
reclaim
too,
what
Cody.
he tried to reclaim what you sold.
Hey. But bro, I had
What's
so
up?
many like fucking customer interactions this week that I could talk about.
Let's hear it.
That so without talking about where I work, because I like my job. You know
Yeah.
what? Actually, wait. Better yet, how about I give you some? How about I tell you about the time that a customer called me racist?
No, I haven't heard
Hold
that.
on, the question is this: are you white?
No, I'm mixed.
Okay,
That's
then go
different.
on.
Yeah.
This man's go on. Nah, bro, I'm white, black, and Hispanic.
Okay, go on.
So I was working at a place, right? We'll let's see, what do we call it? I think I told you something like or about this place before, Cody.
Mhm.
Instead of using the real place's name, right?
Yeah.
We'll just say the Lord's thrift store, right?
Okay.
How about that? We'll call it that. So
That's
when I was
appropriate.
working at the Lord's thrift store, keep in mind I'm not a Christian.
Mhm.
I'm not. But like when I was working at the Lord's thrift store,
Mhm.
fucking God, it's like that time that I saw KFC start calling it the Lord's Chicken. Or not KFC, fucking Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
Yeah.
how about to say
That's
like
funny.
what the fuck?
Nah, bro. But it's a running joke between me and my fiance that Chick-fil-A is the
Okay.
Lord's Chicken. Closed on
Okay.
Sunday and everything. But anyway,
Mhm.
so when I was working at the Lord's thrift store, right, I had this
Mhm.
lady come in. It was a Hispanic lady,
Mhm.
and she was on her phone. She was talking up a damn storm, and already annoying the hell out of me and my coworker. I
Mhm.
was a supervisor. She was a supervisor, and we were the ones dealing with her. My coworker was white. I'm mixed,
Mhm.
and this lady is a Hispanic lady. And
Mhm.
so she comes up, she's on her phone, and I'm explaining to her, I'm like, "Hey, ma'am, how you doing today?" And she ignores my ass, starts speaking, like yelling Spanish into her phone. I'm like, "Okay, well, I'll just go fuck myself." Of course, I didn't say that to
Right.
the customer.
You were thinking it, yeah.
And exactly. And, I mean, come on, everybody who's ever worked in customer services at least thought that once when
Mhm.
customer has done some fuck shit,
Yeah.
and they have definitely done plenty of that.
Yeah. I definitely know what
So
you mean.
yeah, so this lady fucking irritates the soul out of me because
Mhm.
at the Lord's thrift store, right? If you buy
Mhm.
furniture, what we did was we'd give you a slip. You're supposed to go put it on there yourself. Like we'll give you tape and everything for it or whatever.
Mhm.
And you're supposed to go put it on the furniture so that when you come to pick it up, like if you're not picking it up right here, right here, right now after you pay for it, you would put that tape and that slip on it, so that when we have our loaders try to help you load that shit into your car,
Yeah.
which they didn't have to do, but we were always typically nice enough to do it anyway. Um, we know what's yours, what you paid for,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I
Because
get what you mean.
it only fucking makes sense that we give you what you paid for and not give you something you didn't pay for,
Yeah.
because there are people who would definitely try that shit. So this absolute Neanderthal, fucking, I'm explaining this to her. Yeah. I have somebody else do it for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, ma'am, please don't leave the store before you put that on there because I'm not gonna have. I had a full line. I could not have walked away if I wanted to,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really go the extra mile when a customer's being in my face.
Mm-hmm.
So, which I mean, not many people do.
Yeah.
So she's like, yeah, I'll have somebody else do it. Okay. I mean, as long as they tell me, I guess, like, that they're doing it for you, it's whatever. But like, basically, as she's walking up the store, I just go, okay, whatever. That's fine. And I look at the next customer, and the next customer's like, yeah, she was real rude, huh? I was like, yeah, but it is what it is.
Gotta deal with it.
And keep in mind, my coworker, all right, we'll call her Stephanie. That's definitely not her name, but we're gonna call her that anyway. Stephanie hadn't said a word, not a single word, right?
Yeah.
She was legit just sitting up front. That's it. I did the actual interaction, and even then, I was as respectful as humanly possible, right? I've got that whole customer service voice,
Yeah.
right? Like, hey, how are you doing today? Right?
Yeah.
Right.
So she hits, this lady, goes outside, doesn't do anything that I had asked of her.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what, like, let me put it this way. Let's say she didn't get her shit. Has nothing to do with me at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Right.
bro, I told you what to do. If you don't do it, cool. If you do it, cool. Like, I still go home. I still get my paycheck. I really don't care. Like, I mean, I care as much as you would expect me to. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I know.
Like when nice customers get fucked over, I go to bat for them. But when someone basically like tells me to go fuck myself to my face, yeah, nah, bro. Like they could throw your shit in a wood chipper. I really won't care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
So
if you're nice to me, then yeah.
exactly. If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you.
Yeah.
It's the basic rule of respect. Now, granted,
Yeah.
this lady was already kind of irritating me because like she was ignoring me. Like when I had to ask her, I think 4 or more times to pay. And you might think, okay, maybe it was a language barrier. Maybe she didn't understand that I was asking her to pay.
Yeah.
No, she was just on her phone. That's it. Like she was just on her phone,
Yeah.
not giving a fuck that we had a line of like 5, 10 people behind her, 5 to 10 people behind her. Didn't give a fuck. Not a single one. And I know that she spoke English because later, all right, so this guy comes in while I'm dealing with this line and I think nothing of it because the guy doesn't come up to me. I think what had happened was he was expecting special treatment. He thought I would stop my customer interaction. Hold on a second. I'm going to go help this gentleman, line of people who are waiting for me. And I didn't do that because, well, you've already, like, that would be inconveniencing the people in line because you are not in line. You are, like, this guy legit comes into the entrance, stares at me. I don't move because I'm helping a customer who was in line. And then he throws up his hands and go, really? Really? And then he walks back out the entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this lady, like, not even a full 2 minutes later, this lady comes in and she goes, oh, you are a racist. You are a racist. I understand English. Do you think I don't speak English? I can speak English just fine. You are, what she actually said was, you are racist. You are racist. You think I don't speak English? I speak English very fine. I speak English good. You are racist. So I look her dead in the face and said, excuse me? And for me speak good, bro, like, I'm like, excuse me? What? And she goes like, yeah. So like, yeah. I can speak English. And I'm like, okay, good for you.
You want cookie?
I said to her, I said, then you would know I have said nothing rude to you. She goes, you didn't give my boyfriend or husband or whatever the fuck it was, the paper, and you were being very rude, and you told me to go fuck myself. I said, whoa, what? No. And then she said that Stephanie was being racist too. And she starts speaking like yelling in Spanish,
Uh-uh.
and I end up having to ask my boss
Karen alert! We got a Karen alert! Karen
for
alert!
got the Hispanic version of a Karen,
Yep. What?
and
How they say? How they call it a Karen in Spanish?
I don't Karen probably.
No, that's bitch.
Man said bitch. What do you call a Karen in Spanish? Puta. That was good. That was funny. But nah, but you know, we'll call the customer Karen. Karen starts yelling and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't even think about that till you said that, bro. I really did just have a Karen interaction. I could have
Right.
put that shit on Reddit, bro. I could have got all the updates.
Oh yeah, and plus people would have been like, if you go, and plus you would have told your story, people would have been like, right behind you, like saying, "Who is this bitch? Who's her? Where is she from? Where?"
Man, we gonna cancel her ass today.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, look, hear me out.
Everybody knows everybody knows once you film a Karen, oh man, that's the downfall of their whole entire life, and that's
Yeah.
Or
pleasure.
when Karen
That's
films
beautiful.
herself, bro.
Yeah.
Even better when Karens normally film themselves. So like, here's what happened. So what happened was, right, the outcome of this,
Mhm.
she starts yelling at me in Spanish, and like I don't really speak Spanish, right?
Mhm.
I would have been
So
playing some music like.
nah, bro, I would not have been able to beat the allegations right there. But what
Yeah,
happened,
I know.
bro? See, I here's the thing. I'm mixed, but I look white. So like,
Yeah.
so she didn't know that I'm part Hispanic and part black.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't show on my face. Like Cody's seen my face.
Mhm.
I mean, it kind of the Hispanic kind of, but
Yeah.
Black
like
skin.
black skin. There you go, bro. It's funny. My sister, whenever we call, she'll start the shit off by calling me the homeless Mexican, bro.
That's
That's
pretty.
so mean, right? Well,
Yeah. For
it's
your
because
sister.
Mhm.
right now my mustache and my facial hair is all like overgrown.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Damn, the Hispanic really showing now." He,
If I got a glimpse of what you look like, I probably would say, nah, bro. But
nah, bro.
positive is negative.
See, it's all good. It's all good, man.
It's all
Shit,
good.
because like, let me put it this way: nobody bothers me though. I'm cool.
Mhm.
Whatever I look like, I must look fine enough because ain't nobody say shit to me
Right.
sideways normally. But
Fair point.
I was also told though that I have a really nice face, but also a really mean face. So whatever that means, I guess it must be part of the reason why people don't normally bother me too much.
Yeah. It's like
They
I
don't know how
think.
they don't know how the fuck to take me.
Yeah. It's like they have. Like I think there's a name for it, like called resting dick face, or for females, it's called a resting bitch face. It's like
Yeah,
when you look
resting
like
dick
you're
face.
mean mugging, but you're not.
Resting dick face sounds kind of messed up. Yo, man. Hey, bro, I see you got that resting dick face. What up, Poppy?
Face.
Bro, resting dickhead. More like no, but
Resting dick on your head.
bro. Hey, yo, man, why you got that dick on your face? No, but so this bitch tells my boss in Spanish because my boss speaks fluent Spanish. My boss was a straight up Mexican lady.
Mhm.
So my boss, I'm like, hey, yo, look, I'm gonna need you to talk to this lady because she wants
Mhm.
to talk to the boss anyway. That is
Mhm.
you, and like I'm trying to be professional,
Mhm.
but she's really getting on my nerves. Please talk to her.
Yeah.
So she basically pulls me, and I already forgot what name. Stephanie, I think,
Mhm.
is the name I made
Yeah. It
up.
was
But
definitely.
Yeah.
she pulls me and Stephanie into the office, and she has somebody else cover the register. And basically, she goes, "Yes, so that lady is saying that you are both very racist." And I said, "Well, that's really cute, but okay, continue." Like, not to interrupt you, but that's some bullshit. Anyway, go on.
Mhm.
Even though I had customers literally telling her, like, I had customers pull her aside and say, like, no, we were really nice that whole time.
Mhm.
Like, and that lady had been berating us before, during, and after this bullshit.
Yeah.
So like, no. And I even said to her, I said, no, even the customers told you that's some bullshit. Cause like
Yeah.
she started, saying, oh, I might have to give you guys write-ups. Y'all might have to get in trouble for this. I'm like, bro, in trouble for what? I should have told her at one point, I was like, yo, if you give me a write-up, I'm going to quit.
Yeah. I don't
Like,
Yeah.
blame you. That's some
Don't
bullshit.
seem
I was like, bro, I did nothing wrong. What the fuck?
because that don't seem. It kind of reminds me of like I don't know if people still have this around their restaurants or places. The customer is always right. I don't
Bro,
believe
that
that.
was the vibe
I
they
don't believe that.
wanted.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
believe
Well,
none of
no,
that.
'cause the customer's not always right. Because like
Yeah,
bro, all
exactly.
right. Like, yo, here's a great example of that. Like, legit, earlier this week, I
Mm-hmm.
had a customer bring me a couple bags of mulch. So he had 5 lined up, like stacked on top of each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had 5 stacked on top of each other. He had 2 of them separate, single, by themselves,
Mm-hmm.
and the 2 in the front had holes in them, which that's already wild to me. Because
Yeah.
it's like, okay, so you know that they have holes in them, but you still want them. Okay, you're gonna ask me for a discount, aren't you? That's all I'm thinking.
Probably.
Like, I can see them separate. You're about to ask me for a discount. And he looks
Uh,
at me and goes, hello, sir. Hi. How are you today? And I'm like, I'm all right, bro. How you
you do.
doing?
You sound like a really convinced operator there.
Bro, no, but like, that's what he sounds like. He's just, hello, sir. How are you today? I'm like, I'm all
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yeah.
He goes, hi, yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice. They have holes in them.
I
I looked
think
him dead in the face and went, oh, you didn't notice the 2 by themselves had holes in them? All right. That's no problem at all, sir. And he goes, well, is there any chance I can get a discount for those? And I said, yeah, sure. I'll give you 5%. 5% for each of them,
Yeah.
right? That's 10% off in total.
Yeah.
yep. 5 is 5.
That's,
That's 10.
but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so like, hear me out though. That's very nice, right? Cause
Mm-hmm.
like, I didn't have to do that. It's a hole that's like, if you take your hand and make like connect your index finger and your thumb, that's how big the hole is.
Mm-hmm.
That's not that big. It's really not. I swear to God, as someone who has seen these mulch bags every day,
Yeah.
like, he's
But
not missing any mulch. So
hmm.
basically, I'm doing this to be nice.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, I'm trying to think of. Sorry, I'm trying to like.
oh, I'm looking at your hand. Yeah, that's about how big the hole was.
Ew.
I gave him 5% for that because the only thing damaged is the bag. The mulch is missing. Nothing
Mm-hmm.
else is missing. There's no real reason to give you a discount.
Yeah.
I'm doing this out of the kindness of my soul.
Yeah.
So I give the man a 5%. He looks me dead in the face and goes, oh, 5%? Normally I get 50%.
What the fuck?
Dude,
And
this
I
is no
said,
Spencer's. This is no Hot Topic. What do you think this is?
and I said to him, like, sir, I'm sorry that you normally get 50% off for this. However, as someone who is looking at the bags, there
Mm-hmm.
isn't that much damage to the product to
Yeah.
warrant 50%. Bro, I told my supervisor about that. And she said, what the fuck do you mean 50%? Why would you, was he
I
missing
mean,
half
what
the
is
bag?
this?
I said,
Black
no.
Friday? Early Black Friday? What the
Oh,
hell?
God, bro. And no, my boss said, like, was he missing half the bag? I said, no. She said, then why the fuck would would you be giving him 50% off?
Right?
Like, what is there to give you half off for, my guy?
Nothing.
You
If that
got
was,
almost the whole product.
Yeah.
it's
So
like,
So,
there's nothing else you could. There's no 50 or 40 or a half or a quarter. There is only just 5%. There's
yeah.
only like 5-10%.
And that was to be nice.
right?
And here's the crazy thing. Bro, so he had apparently forgot his wallet. So he leaves, he comes back,
Mm-hmm.
and this man comes back and he goes, so, no discount?
Boy, go.
I said, excuse me, sir. No. I gave you a discount. It's just not the one you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
I said it right to his face. I said, sir, I gave you a discount. It's just not the one you wanted. But
Unless on the price it says 50% off. That's it.
bro, Like I will have I had a customer today,
Mm-hmm.
like legitimately, tell me that I was supposed to honor something. Granted,
Mm-hmm.
I did end up honoring it. I didn't end up honoring this
Mm-hmm.
against my better judgment, but there was a sign up for a deal that we'd been doing all week. The deal had ended
Mm-hmm.
yesterday. And
Okay.
you know what's really funny? The customer noticed it before we did because
Mm-hmm.
the item was ringing up the normal price now
Yeah.
because the deal ended yesterday,
Yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So the deal ended and the item's ringing up normal because it's no longer on sale. And
Right.
the customer starts getting upset with me. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Here, I can get, an associate from that department to look it up
Yeah.
for you. Check it out. And the guy, comes in, hey, yeah, it says the deal ended yesterday. She's like, yeah, I saw that too, but you still have the sign up, so you have to honor it.
Yep.
And I'm like, you know
Mm,
what? You're right. Like,
but
as much as I want to say you're wrong, you're right. So I
yeah.
did. But like, dang, bro.
See the system.
That's
Yeah, I mean, granted, that's on the associates, though. In my eyes, that is on the associates because we're
Yeah.
supposed to they were supposed to make sure that they take it down so that the company's not losing money, but wasn't taken down in time. So
Yeah. Bro,
like,
I
there's really nothing I
fucking
can say.
yeah. Bro, I dealt with a fucking Karen when I was a pet groomer back in a pet grooming parlor. This
Cody was
bitch.
a groomer.
hmm
Oh no.
No, it's like
Oh.
no, it's like when you're fucking handling dogs, you gotta be careful with like how far you clip their nails, right? Because you don't want to nip
Yep.
skin.
hmm
So I was dealing with a fucking Shih Tzu that was squirmy as fuck and very problematic to control. And side note, I was on my own in the staff at the time, waiting for everyone else to fucking come to show to work. I had to fucking deal with a bunch of other dogs that needed to be cleaned and groomed and all that stuff. I had to fucking deal with a Shih Tzu that needed to be done pronto and do the nails immediately without doing any damage. Problem is, this dog was squirmy as fuck, wouldn't hold still for anything, and it's like I tried sanding the nails, but it wasn't enough, so I had to fucking grab a clipper, and because it was squirming so much, I clipped it just a tiny bit, like you can barely notice any damage. It's like one tiny little drop of blood was on the nail, powdered it to stop the bleeding, washed it, sent it back to the owner, and she came back noticing a tiny little speck of fucking powder on the nail, asking what the fuck happened. And I said, like, oh,
Well,
your
come
dog
on,
was,
man.
right? It's like, well, your dog was squirming and I was trying to clip the nail carefully, but he wouldn't let me fucking do it. And I was having a hard time trying to do it right. He fucking called
Look,
up the
lady,
boss,
your little shit. Move.
right? It's like, I fucking dealt with huskies and some of them were fucking, like, completely chill. Granted, some dogs are problematic. I fucking got bit by a fucking blind dog that the lady never told me was blind.
Yo,
Oh.
Cody, I'm sure you got bit by one of your exes too, though.
Unfortunately.
I
Like,
mean, I could name.
I can name two fucking exes that were probably biters.
Hmm.
I mean, hey, yo, I bet, yo, I'm just happy that you're still not getting messages from him, bro.
Oh, thank fuck for that. No, the
Hey,
quad
but
knows
just
about
know
the other
this.
one. Hmm.
Yo, wait, where's Michael at?
I don't know. He was supposed to fucking show up. I fucking sent
He
him a
doesn't love
message.
me. Yeah, it is. Damn,
His
bro.
Probably.
phone is acting up. That's why.
No, I was saying the
But see,
Luna's phone
my
wasn't
phone
working.
wasn't working at all, and like I figured that. Oh yeah, Cody, I got paid today. That was like, it was so convenient because like that's why I initially had said like let's do a Friday
Mhm.
Let's do it Thursday night because I figure if we're going in
Mhm.
late as shit, if we go in late as shit. And it was an actual payment issue. I could probably figure it out, and I
Okay.
did. So I was able to pay that shit. So now I can get apps again. I can update my fucking apps because that was an issue.
Yeah.
God knows I was getting fucking heated. Like, bro, I was legit. I was texting Danny like, yo, I'm getting really fucking mad about this. Like, I needed to vent to somebody. I was like, yo, I need this shit to not be broken
Yeah.
before my phone ends up broken.
Yeah.
Like, I don't ever break my own things out of anger because it doesn't solve anything.
I've done that once or twice, and
Oh
like,
shit! I looked away for 2 seconds and then I died. Okay.
so,
No,
bro, I
my
was
camera's off.
fucking uh,
My
the
mic's off.
hmm?
Oh, Sheila was asking me if the camera was on.
Oh, okay. Dude,
Yo, my camera's off, ain't it?
yeah, it's off.
All right. I figured because I can only see the fucking letter D,
Mhm.
not my face,
Yeah.
because my beautiful face must be hidden. Too beautiful.
Or
I don't want to blind the world.
or probably your camera thing is not on.
No,
Well, I
it's
mean, obviously the
intentionally
camera's
off.
on.
You turn it off for a
Right.
reason, for
Yeah, no.
anonymity.
It's actually for your protection. See, I'm actually
The
from the clan
identity.
of D, bro.
Hmm?
No, I'm from the clan of D. Like, and like looking at me, like you'll be like, oh shit, that's Monkey D. Luffy. Then your mind will just explode, bro.
Yeah. That kind of reminds me of something straight out from Friday.
Right. Did you turn the AC down?
Hey, that's the motherfucker that owe me
Okay.
money. Hey, yo.
Hey yo, bro. Nah, you know what's crazy?
What's up?
One of my old jobs I worked, I worked at McDonald's once.
Mm.
This is like the first time we're actually name dropping a company that I've worked at. Nah, but like I worked at McDonald's and like they my first day I was wearing my non-slip shoes and like I tripped anyway.
Mhm.
And I looked at my boss and my boss was like, yo, you all right? I looked him dead in the face and just went, oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my
Get my
back.
bad.
I want $50,000, but we can sell this out of court right now for $20.
Oh boy.
He told me, yo, shut the fuck up. Get back to work.
Bro, me and my sister
Man, he was cool.
we were fucking watching Friday a few nights ago, me and my sister and brother, and I was pretty much quoting almost the entire fucking movie. Like, she got annoyed with
It's
Bro,
a
I did that
classic.
when I first showed
Classic
Sheila.
movie.
That's what I did when I first showed Sheila. The whole movie, I was talking through it. I was quoting the whole damn thing. I was like, yo, here comes the good part. You got knocked the fuck out.
Fuck over here, taking a
Bro.
You know something? I remember
That's
back in high
ridiculous.
school. Cody, you remember back in high school?
shit.
Well, when I remember the hat I always keep wearing every time, even including in class.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you remember somebody in class was calling me Smokey?
Vaguely, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I think that was Lewis because
Fucking
the reason
Lewis.
why he kept calling me Smokey because I always having my hat backwards and always like just always acting weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you know, speaking of Friday, did you heard that what's the comedian name? Mike Epps.
Mike
Yeah,
Epps.
he said the last Friday movie is gonna be like is still in production.
I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just a personal thing to me. Like, well, maybe not personal, but it seemed questionable. I mean, you fucking lose two huge actors that were part
Half
of the
of
fucking
the
trilogy.
cast. We lost half of the cast. Um from the movies, like from Friday next Friday, Friday after
Mhm.
next, and like that. Everybody's asking that question, like, how you guys gonna like do this?
Yeah.
So in my own thoughts, I thinking
Mhm.
like this because I saw the poster, like not the actual poster because not yet, but
Mhm.
they're gonna have Ice Cube's son. He's Ice Cube. I think Ice Cube is gonna take on the mantle of like being like how his dad was,
Uh,
like
mhm.
John Witherspoon,
Mhm.
like that. But like he's gonna like teach his son like how his dad taught him, but he's still gonna give him like how
The
his
ghetto
dad be
lesson.
always about like you eat all my food. And like I meant like Ice Cube repeats the same thing what he like John Witherspoon
Yeah.
said to him, and he's saying to his son. And Chris Tucker,
Mhm.
Bro.
he they can have him like he have a son, and it's that what's that comedian name? I forgot his name. He kind of looks like Chris Tucker a
Chris Rock.
little bit. I forgot his
Yeah.
name, but
That's fucking.
his
Y'all hear me?
wife passed away like I think last year or the year after
Yo,
that.
Cody.
What's up?
Okay, no, I was just making sure y'all could still hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they saying they wanted to like do the film like this. It's a new generation. Is you have Ice Cube's son, and you have like this you have this other person here who is playing Smokey's son, and they're doing the same thing like how Craig and Smokey did, smoking in the on the front porch and like that. Craig, even they can have Craig own the house
Yeah.
where where his mom and dad live. And so they can have everybody, like
Mhm.
Damon. They said they want Kevin Hart in there too. Like, okay, whatever. You can
Mhm.
do whatever you
Yo,
want with
that
him. I mean, it ain't gonna feel the same like that. But I mean, if they're gonna bring Kevin Hart to be like the new Ezel, and that
Mhm.
it ain't gonna work that way.
that
Hold
kind
on.
of reminds me of like how the Boondocks was supposed to be getting
Live
um
action movie,
no, the Boondocks was supposed to be getting
a reboot.
a series, a reboot, yeah.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
then
Actually, we
when
almost did. Actually,
John
we almost
Witherspoon
kind
died,
of
they were
did.
like, we don't know.
Actually, we almost kind of did almost had it because what's his name? Who played Uncle Ruckus? Uh,
Yeah, I
he
remember.
was he was on Comedy Hype. He was talking to them about like he had everything was ready. They had the script was already done.
Yeah, I remember that video.
Yeah, the script was already done
Yo,
and everything. He was everything was getting settled. He I think he also said he did a little bit of the voice of Uncle Ruckus and like that, but then later they just like they're not doing it no more.
Yeah.
which I don't know why they initially were like, fuck it, nah.
I think because what I think the creator Aaron, the guy who created the Boondocks,
Mhm.
um I think there was still conflict between I think who owns it? I think Sony. Yeah, Sony. Um
Oh
Sony
man.
they don't want to kind of call the shots, you know,
Yeah.
because if you remember the Boondocks season 1, 2, and 3, um all three of those seasons were like Aaron's, the guy who created the Boondocks. Those are his like
Season.
the fourth one it wasn't his because he wasn't part of it. Sony and their production they kind of screwed the pooch on season 4. That's why I was like this it seems pretty off. This season seems pretty weird and off.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. He was being a menace to society. Did you just?
Oh.
Ain't no way. Stop it.
Yo, I just
My
had
fiance can't sleep, and now they're bothering. Oh my lord.
Hmm.
I love you.
I just had a motherfucking roast in my goddamn monster. Motherfucker, this house
Ew.
is A living hell.
A
That was
roach?
us kissing dummies.
What, you
You're
say a roach?
your home quiet. Yo, Cody has a roach in his room.
Wait, dude. City, if there's a roach in your room, that tells you something.
What?
This house is
I
hell.
was
I
talking to
mean,
Cody.
if you talk loud enough. Hold on. Guys, Sheila wants to tell a story.
Okay.
Hold on. Give me a
Oh.
sec. Because they can't fucking sleep anyway, so they may as well just join in. Y'all down for that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, baby.
Sorry to wake you up.
Cody said sorry to wake you up, honey. You can
That's
talk.
okay. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Mhm.
Them telling me about how you said there's a roach in your room, made me think of a story. So I was at work and I forget exactly what I was doing, but I was looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was digging through like the bottom shelves
Mm-hmm.
of basically my desk. It's not really my desk, but where I work, the desk I work at.
Yeah.
And I lean down and I put my hand on the ground, and when it comes away, it's
Gooey.
gooey and gross.
As you texted us. Because I was at work and Sheila randomly sends this group chat
Mm-hmm.
to me and my mother-in-law
Okay.
saying like, ew, and like with the barf emoji, and we're just like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I had crushed a cockroach with my bare hand.
Oh.
One of
Yeah.
those Florida roaches.
Yeah,
Oh,
one of the
gosh.
Florida
Oh,
cockroaches. And apparently, cockroaches are a huge problem in Florida
Whoa.
And
Yeah.
other southern
and
states.
other southern states.
yeah. That
Dang,
must be a problem
I
here.
thought roaches was a big problem over here.
Well, it's like, here's the problem.
Yo,
Like, our landlord, when we first moved here, never mentioned anything wrong with the fucking house. What she failed to mention is that the fucking previous owners were very messy, and she never told us that there was a fucking roach problem, and she thought like, oh, well, we'll just have someone deal with it. And when they fucking came to deal with the house and the roach problem, these guys fucking gave us the fucking spray and said, here, just spray there, spray there, spray there. It's like, first off,
bro, oh my god, that's
Here's
what they
you know,
do though.
like, they're fucking
I
giving us,
would have, there's something here right here. If the previous homeowners they left, why
mm-hmm,
they could have just like fumigate the whole house when the whole house was empty, right?
yeah.
There's no, hey, oh yeah, here guys, here's the cans and everything. I know you guys just put your stuff in here and stuff like that. But here you go. No,
Like, that is unprofessional and dangerous to fucking give people dangerous chemicals that they don't know what they're handling. And
yeah,
two,
exactly,
they're fucking getting paid to do this shit themselves.
Okay.
exactly.
Bro, I'm playing GTA while we talk, and like this, I'm in the strip club, just perusing.
Yeah.
I bumped into somebody while perusing, and he started swinging on me, right?
Uh-huh.
So he swung on me, and then this other dude, like, I guess when he hit me, he hit this other NPC. So that guy, the original guy, ended up getting pieced up. Like, first I punched him, and the other NPC and me were jumping him, and then the second NPC hit a third and fourth guy, and those two were like piecing him up, after he knocked the first guy out. So I kind of was no longer involved. So I was, of course, just sitting back watching, like the menace I am.
Well, dude, that's what's that called? Like it's called a brawl, a brawl.
Brothel.
But
Yeah,
The
I
brawl.
did just start. I started a whole like boxing fight.
yeah, it's just that you just something. It was something, an accident happened. The person took that as offense, and then just and hit somebody, and that person be like, "Those are fighting words."
Well, I mean, yo, that reminds me. I thought, speaking of like video games, so one of my streams just like was
All right.
blowing up while I was streaming,
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
and apparently not Red Dead. Apparently Metal Gear Solid is still alive and well, even though I thought it was kind of dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that too. After that one zombie game from it, nobody don't
Well,
talk about it.
so I mean, I looked it up and like apparently, like so specifically, Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see you posted.
Yeah,
Metal
and
Gear will never die. If no, Metal Gear will never die. As long as the creator is still breathing.
well, that's the thing. I don't know if you know this, but Al Kojima, the
Mm-hmm.
guy who made Metal Gear, like they gave him the boot.
Of course. Yeah, I heard about it. I seen the Game Awards. Everybody,
Yeah, I know
everybody
that.
was support. Everybody was supporting. Everybody was behind. The creator, because like, jeez, because like if everybody was getting their awards, how come he can't?
Yeah, I really don't know what the fuck that was about. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't understand what's going on. Like, what's going on
So
with Kojima?
basically, Kojima kind of was screwed out of like they were they if I
They
remember
screwed him
correctly,
over. That
yeah,
they screwed
he
him over.
wasn't getting like any awards for for his Metal Gear series,
That's fucked up.
even though it's one of the most popular games. Like it's a AAA game,
Yeah.
and like it's Metal Gear is a household name. Like people who are not gamers know of the series Metal Gear Solid.
Seriously. Everybody knows
Like
about
even
Metal.
Sheila knows what
Everybody
Metal
knows
Gear
about
Solid
the.
is.
Mhm.
What's that one character? My friend Salvador. He admired the character from Metal Gear Solid. Jack Jack the Ripper.
Ripper. Yeah.
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 Wait, stop me on the
Seriously.
phone. You
Like
talking?
like
Mhm.
everyone who not everyone who plays games, but like a decent portion of like people who play games know of the Metal Gear series.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
And
fight of
it's
mine over.
exactly like let me put it this way. Metal Gear is so ingrained in gaming culture that it made its way into fucking Smash.
Yeah.
This game about
Also,
murder and
let's not
espionage.
forget Netflix.
Mhm.
Let's not forget Netflix.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on. There's a show. It's like this show. It's like it's anime, but it has like no. It's like it's like a gaming show, but not like those gaming show. But it's like the characters that we all play, and you're following like their story and everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so like, yeah, it's because I think I remember they said Keanu Reeves was on there, like other characters on there. They were bringing like other gaming characters that is on Netflix. I mean, Netflix is kind of on the gaming thing about like when you go on the app, you see all those gaming stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Hmm.
But yeah, but like basically though, you can't think of or like you can't really think of a stealth game without thinking of Metal Gear.
Nope,
Exactly.
you
So it's
can't.
kind of
You
they really
can't
did him
think of
fuck.
you can't think of a empty box without thinking of Metal Gear Solid. You can't think of an exclamation mark on top of your head without Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
So yeah, they did him really dirty, and like if I remember, like they basically told him to like, yo, kick rocks.
That's
After
some
you're
bullshit.
done this game for us, go.
Get the fuck on. Basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Like thanks for like printing us literal money. Now leave.
That's gaming companies for you. Greedy corporation.
So yeah, that's like the fan base was really mad
Of
Yeah.
course,
about
they
it.
should be mad. I mean, seriously, all gamers should be angry at gaming companies for like how they treat their game creators.
Yeah.
Seriously,
I mean, not to mention like not just game creators, but like a lot of them aren't really the nice like to their fans sometimes either.
Yeah, I agree.
true.
But I was actually recording Super Mario 64 yesterday. I was like on the fourth video and I was so fucking infuriated. I really wanted to hit something. Like, do you remember that fucking like race that you have with the penguin in Mario 64? And like how the
Yeah,
fucking controls are so janky and the sharp turns are horrible.
yeah.
That's why they added drift into it.
I tried cheating my way, and I've never been more fucking infuriated with the fact that one, it's hard to get first place and get the star, and two, taking a shortcut certainly doesn't get you a star. I spent
Well, duh.
30 plus
You just got to be
minutes.
a good pro at it.
I know.
Yeah, for
I
real.
spent.
Just be good. Sounds like a skill issue.
Like I've spent 30 plus minutes doing the race over and over, dying over and over. I've never been so fucking infuriated to a point of punching my fucking bed. Like
What console are you
I,
playing on?
huh?
What console are you playing it on?
It's a mobile emulator because I don't fucking
Uh,
know any place that sells a console, let alone the game itself. So that, and someone told
or
me
the
that.
software to stream it?
Yeah, so it's like someone told me like, oh, you can fucking just download an emulator and get a fucking Nintendo 64 emulator off the Play Store, and I thought, oh, okay.
Just be careful not to have Nintendo Thanos snap your channel, bro. Because
Yeah.
they will.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
absolutely will.
yeah.
Nintendo is notorious, like, out of all of the consoles companies, Nintendo is the one that is known for, like, just striking your channel if you post their shit. To the point
Well,
where, like,
yeah,
you
of
could get
course.
excessive strikes and be fucking not shadow banned, be straight up banned off
Oh,
YouTube for that shit.
Yeah,
God damn.
I mean,
That That's
it's
the
just
main reason that like I fear streaming or making any like videos with Nintendo games.
You know, that makes
you and
sense.
everybody else. Seriously.
Yeah. I mean, cause like I built my channel up to 500 and some odd subscribers. Last thing I already have all the watch hours I need. I just need 1,000 subs and I can put ads and shit on my channel.
Hmm.
Last thing I want to do is like post a fucking video that Nintendo's like, oh, how dare you? Looks like you gotta go. Looks like you gotta go to the Forever Box.
Bro, like,
And
Put
it's,
coins on his eyes,
they
boys.
were
He's
going after
done.
everybody. They're going seriously. They went after what's his name? That one dude who was who he was puppeteering uh jeez I forgot his character has like a puppeteer, some weird puppet with
I know
a
what you're talking about. It starts. His username starts with an A. I can't remember it right now, but it's like a blue puppet. Really
yeah.
cool
yeah,
guy.
and he also had the Mario. It's called Super. Um,
Super Smash Bros.
no, not Smash Bro.
No.
Mm.
It was called Super something because it had Mario Brothers plushies, like
Yeah.
like the
Oh, you're talking
characters
about
like
Super
that.
Mario Logan.
Yeah,
Oh, that
is
one, that
that
one, that
yeah,
one.
there's Nintendo? I think I heard Nintendo. They were trying to
Yeah,
shut.
no, Nintendo was ready to like get his shit. Like, granted, they had already like gotten two of his channels like fucking done. He had to change his whole shit around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he had to change the very way he makes videos
Yep.
because of the way that Nintendo fucked his channel. Because
Yep.
he was using their plushies.
Yeah.
Like, they basically were like
Like
striking
literally, and
years back.
literally, a video playing. Okay, trying to post a video game of like of your like from posting a video game of Nintendo of like you're posting on YouTube. I understand, but plushies, they're just
Yeah.
plushies.
Like, yeah, he paid for the plushies, so it shouldn't, theoretically, it shouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah, I mean
Like, you have the money
the
from
money
his
is going
plushies.
straight to Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess from a business practice though, like how he had the one character, Black Yoshi, a racist, like a Yoshi that was supposed to be like a racist depiction
Oh,
of a black
Yeah.
yeah.
character, of a black man. The reason that there's a clear reason they wouldn't want their name associated with something like that,
Uh-huh.
because it's like that could still look bad, for the same reason that Warner Brothers copyright claimed the one of Meat Canyon's videos on Bugs
Oh,
Bunny that depicted Bugs Bunny as a rapist.
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah, oh, did you not hear about that,
What?
bro? So there's a YouTuber, Meat Canyon, bro. I remember me and Cody were talking about this. This shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
So there's a YouTuber named Meat Canyon, and he made this video. He made a video. It was called Wabbit Season. And
Mhm.
in Wabbit Season, he uses it's Bugs Bunny, basically near molesting Elmer Fudd.
Mhm.
The implication is that he was about to like molest or rape Elmer Fudd, and that got copyright claimed by Warner Brothers, and YouTube sided with Warner Brothers. So, so in
To be
res-
honest, I cannot blame them. I mean,
well, here's the thing though. They copyright struck it, which means that they're saying that it's an original animation he did, so it does fall under fair use. But and like he didn't use any of the audio or anything from the show, so everything he did falls under fair use. But the fact that they copyright claimed it means that now it's in the Warner Brothers vault, which means that Warner Brothers legally owns that little
That
video
video.
he made, right?
Yeah.
hope it
So,
doesn't. Hope it doesn't come to the light.
well,
100
here's the
years.
thing. So, in response to them copyright claiming that video
Mhm.
of Bugs Bunny being a rapist, Meat Canyon makes another video, with all the other copyrights, with all the other, characters he's made,
Yeah.
or all the other, like, video characters. You know what I'm saying.
The
Yeah.
parody
The
character.
parody character.
Parody character.
So, which again, parody falls under fair use legally.
Hmm.
Exactly.
So he makes a video for the funeral of Wabbit Season, and in it they're like, it's a video that was struck down before its time.
Mhm.
And then he says near the very end, like, I still can't believe Warner Brothers would want that legally. I mean, they legally are claiming it is legally their copyright, which
Yeah.
means that legally it is canon that Bugs Bunny is a rapist who could not control his sexual urges and he molested Elmer Fudd. So legally, I don't know why you would want that on your conscience. And I don't know why you would want to say that that is
let me be
canon.
honest. Let me be honest here. I mean, let's just go back when we were all kids when we were watching Looney Tunes. I think we already know Bugs Bunny. He's a transgender.
He's a what?
A transgender.
I do not think we have watched this. I think you
No.
might have downloaded the wrong Looney Tunes, bro.
No, man. I
The
remember
fuck
as
are
a
you
kid
talking about?
because
No,
like
there's a difference between trans
but
and cross dressing.
yeah, cross dressing. But I believe he's transgender. I believe that.
I
No,
believe we have watched.
he's a guy.
I believe you were watching the wrong. I don't think we were watching the same show, bro.
Mm.
Bugs Bunny is a guy.
I mean, she's. I mean, oh, he's cross dressing. I mean, City. I mean, does
Wait,
Bunny
hold on.
have a
I
thing?
have a question though. Wait, so why? Like, how did you get trans from me talking about Bugs being a rapist though?
No, because growing up as a kid, because like I remember it's like, why are you always dressing up as like a female? I know, oh yeah, because he's trying to escape from Elmer Fudd,
Yeah,
and sometimes he always used that tactic with other characters like that. It's like, but like, what's
I
the get?
mean,
Like, is there other? I mean, there's other disguises that he could just turn into.
he
Like,
does. It's not
I
like
mean,
he'd only ever dress as a woman.
yeah,
He would dress as a woman mostly like to do a like, haha, he was seduced by a man dressed as a woman joke.
exactly. That was the whole joke.
I don't. That doesn't really make him trans. Just 'cause it was a dude dressing as a woman. That's like
Exactly.
saying that. That's like saying that drag queens are all trans, which would be also inaccurate.
Little Rascals, they fucking done the same
Granted,
shit when they were leaving the place.
for real, like that was just the comedy style of the era. Like men dressing as women was just the comedy style of that time. It was the haha, that's funny. It didn't mean that they were trans.
actually, go back further to 1930, around not
I
1930.
mean, wait, here's a better example, actually. That's like saying that Eddie Murphy is trans because he's dressed up in a dress. The Rock's been in a dress. Like, there have been plenty of male actors who've also dressed up in a dress. That doesn't make them trans.
Medea.
Exactly. I mean, so like, I disagree. Gonna press X to doubt on this one.
Yeah. I don't think a male wearing a dress makes them trans.
No.
I don't think a female wearing a tux makes them trans.
Yeah, I
No, it's
agree with
just
that.
It's
just
just
a
a
haha.
fashion choice.
It's just the haha funny.
Yeah.
That was just the joke of the. That was just the joke of choice of the era.
Yeah.
Yo, where the fuck is Simeon, bro?
Because what?
I've been like flying. I'm flying around trying to remember where Simeon's area is, and I don't remember. Bro, I'm like lost. What the hell? I have never gotten lost playing GTA before. Bro,
Wait, no,
Cody, help.
I can't help you, man. I wish I could.
found it.
Oh, okay.
I found it. I was lost, but now I'm found.
I'll stay
My
with
brother in Christ. Yo,
Go
change my name from devil to Christ.
it.
Man, I would. How many people you think would unsubscribe?
If they fucking heard that.
I mean, granted, I have changed to Lunar, but
Yeah.
to match my channel. But
Yeah.
nah, bro, fuck it. Just keep it as the devil on here.
Exactly. I don't think I can ever change my name. It's like, it's already stuck as is.
Well, I mean, that is like your legal name anyway. Well, minus the panda, but like Cody's your actual name.
My first name is my legal name, yeah. Jones, that's not my legal name. It never was. Not even
No,
my
I
birth
know.
name.
Nah, bro. Jones is the guy that's been clapping your cheeks for the last 8 years.
I don't even know if I ever explained how the fucking nickname Jones even came to be. I I probably have explained it in a video or to some friends or something,
What do you
but
mean, Cody? I just explained it. It's the guy that's been clapping. Look, for all the viewers, if Cody doesn't edit this out.
I don't edit it anyway.
So for all the viewers, just know this is too oddly specific for Cody to explain away
Hmm.
what I just said. Too specific. You know, the last 8 years, that's a real specific number. I don't know, dude.
Hmm. It's like
You hear him? He said, mm-hmm. He's confirming it. Cody gets cheek clapped by a man named Jones. Somebody, I want you to know, Cody,
hmm.
there's at least one person that's going to hear that and go, whoa, I didn't
Right?
know Cody swung that way.
You
You're
never
welcome.
know.
Hey, yo. Nah. Yo, I know what it is. It's Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage.
Dude, it's funny because someone actually fucking asked me, wait, is Jones really your, like, regal name? I told him no. But a
That sounds like
nickname
something
since
your
I
ex
was a
would
fucking
ask you,
kid.
bro.
Huh?
Man, that sounds like something one of your exes would ask you.
Right?
I know you know who I'm talking about without saying any names.
Yeah.
Bro, she probably would have believed it if you said, yo, my real legal name is actually Disney. Me and the mouse are friends.
Right?
Oh, yo, guys, that reminds me. I had a customer today.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about Disney, and this man looks me in my face and goes, cause like, you know, Disney
Yeah.
World's awesome. And like,
Yeah.
he had a Disney card, and I was like, yo, that's cool. My fiance has a Disney card. And I asked him, I'm like, yo, so out of curiosity, do you also use your Disney card to go to Disney? Cause that's what we do.
Yeah.
Like, you know, with a Disney credit card, you can, the X amount that you spend, you earn X amount.
Yeah.
And like, you can use that for Disney shit. Like Disney memorabilia, Disney stores, Disney, the theme park itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can use it to buy tickets or use it to buy like snacks and food and souvenirs in the parks and
Which we did all of that.
yeah.
And like, this guy looks me dead in my face and says, no, I wouldn't go to Disney.
Then why do you have a Disney card?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because like you
he-
don't get any perks beyond like using your
You
cash
just
back
look
for
stupid.
Disney.
I
Yeah.
feel like he's lying. I feel like he was lying because, like, you know, he's a grown man. I'm guessing maybe he was ashamed. But what he said next confirmed that, like, it was horseshit. So he said that he would rather go to Universal, which granted,
Yeah.
me and Sheila have we're talking about this literally, like, earlier today. I also want to go to Universal,
Yeah.
right? Because Universal's dope as shit. They've got Harry Potter and stuff. I mean, you know, can't go wrong with Universal. But
Yeah.
his reasoning was that Disney is for kids.
Yeah. I mean, um,
See, I'm
Kind
gonna
of.
press X to doubt though.
yeah.
I mean, yes, Disney is child friendly, but to say Disney is for kids is just wrong because like they serve alcohol at Disney,
Mm-hmm.
right? Those rides, some of those rides are timeless.
Yeah.
Like Space Mountain, timeless.
Awesome.
That ride is absolutely timeless.
The best.
Honey,
Yeah.
back me up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
If
agree.
I could, like, I've told you this before. If I could only go on one ride, Tron or Space Mountain, I would choose Space Mountain every time
Space
because
Mountain.
it's just it's a classic. I think it's more fun than Tron. Not to
Oh yeah,
don't at me in the chat, but like I think it's more fun than Tron.
when we were there like last month, Sheila rode the new Tron ride.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently they were very bored.
I was just a little disappointed. That's all.
It was a you blink and you miss it kind of ride.
Yeah, it really was.
There was a fucking ride at Six Flags that a lot of people would fucking complain about or say like, oh, this fucking ride is terrible. Why would you go on it? And it's like, it was actually fucking fun in my opinion. I mean, I don't know what people are fucking bitching about. I don't know if it was
Yeah,
called
like
Krypton or something. Or, I don't know. I can't remember what it was.
Yo, Cody, can you back me up on a disagreement that me and Sheila have?
On a what?
On a disagreement that me and Sheila have.
I don't know where this is going.
So, Cody, tell
See what
Sheila that the bungee, that slingshot ride is not a fucking ride.
I
That,
agree with you on that.
did you?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Then Cody, tell the audience that shit's just not a fucking ride, bro.
I mean,
All right, like here, let me ask you this:
like,
let's say that me and you go to some no-name amusement park. I don't know.
okay,
Fucking insert your favorite amusement park here, right?
okay.
And they have the slingshot ride,
Hmm.
and I say, "Hey, Cody, you want to go on that?" What would your reaction be?
Hell yeah.
See, and this is why we're different. Because first off, your reaction should be, "Who the fuck are you? Devil would never go on this ride because this is some bullshit." See, fake friend, fake friend. First reaction should be, "Who the fuck is this?" No,
Like,
but like that shit looks terrifying, and I want no part of it. Cause
no
it
problem.
just take
Mhm.
like for a normal roller coaster, right? It takes a couple of the mechanics breaking for the shit to like become a problem, like for it to really
Yeah.
be problematic,
Yeah.
right?
I
It
see your
just
point.
takes one wire breaking for one of those rides to fuck your whole day up. Not even your whole day, your whole life up.
Yeah.
One of those
I see your
wires
point.
snaps, you're cooked. Bro, have you ever seen the video of like the people they were waiting for the ride to start, for that shit to start? Because I'm not gonna call it a ride. That fucking death trap to start,
Yeah.
and you just hear like some creaking noises, and then one of the wires slams down on the ground in front of them.
Mm. That's some Final Destination
Bro,
shit.
oh god! And you know what's crazy? These are probably the same. Those are the same like people who would probably still be like, "Yeah, we're just gonna wait for y'all to fix it. It's cool." No, yeah, we'll still go. We'll still go. Bro, hell no. I'd be like, yo, I'm suing you. Fuck that.
Damn near killed me.
I'm gonna need a couple $1,000 because I'm gonna need some therapy after this. I don't know how the fuck y'all drugged and got me on this fucking thing to begin with, but now I'm gonna need to be paid because y'all almost killed me over this shit. Hell no.
Okay, I see your point, but personally, I would get on any ride, even on one of those rides that fucking like lift you up and then drop you immediately. Those rides are
Hold on.
fucking fun.
So
I love those rides.
let me get this straight. So you would go on any ride?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. No. There was no pretty much the first time you said it. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
No.
I would
Hey,
go on
Cody.
any ride.
All right. So you would go on the Blow a Man 3000?
What?
No.
Nah. You said any ride, Cody. It's too late now.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
Jerry,
Cody.
I fell for it.
We've invented a new ride. Cody's like, and with that, this shit is over. We're done for the night. Good night, everybody.
God damn it,
Nah,
you got
bro.
me.
God,
Got me
man.
there.
Caught him in 4K.
So,
Yo,
okay.
but nah, but bro. All right, can you tell Cody that he's wrong? Because like that ride is no.
Well, I mean, I can see where Cody's.
Oh, I meant the other guy.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Jaquan?
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna have to agree with Cody here.
I mean, we can agree to disagree. It's fine. See,
Yeah.
here, it's all right because I'll be safely on the ground while y'all get launched into the stratosphere because that ride is fucking broken.
I will say a big part of why, like, I agreed with you when you said it wasn't a ride was because, like, yeah, I am kind of scared of it because if one of those wires breaks, you are cooked.
Like, I mean,
I don't know if I'm ready for that much of a
An
thrill.
actual video showed that really did happen, but nobody didn't
yeah,
die.
nobody died because it didn't launch yet. But
Yeah.
if that shit had happened while they were in the air instead of still on the ground, like they would have been fucking, like they would have been launched diagonally and then probably crashed into the dirt.
Yeah.
Yep,
Probably.
all their bones will be turned to smush.
Bro,
Hey.
it's just like that's not some shit.
I mean, you only live
That's not
once
some shit y'all
anyway.
ever have to worry about me getting on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
some Final Destination shit.
yeah, but I mean, you only live once anyway, so might as well have fun and whatever happens, happens.
Shit, bro, you only live once, man. May as well not end it too soon.
Dude, Cody,
That's
Cody,
like
for you
meeting
saying that,
Cody.
Cody,
Huh.
for you
That's
for
like
saying that, it kind of like you know, if you're saying like, oh, you only live once, I mean, say, oh, well, if you're saying like that, then maybe I should just go on go on cave diving while I at it. Just, I mean, we
nah,
all
bro.
live
Like
once.
that's like saying, bro, yo, you only live once. I mean, you may as well play Russian roulette.
Yeah. I mean,
Or-
why not? I mean, why not just go into a submarine and go all the way deep to the depth of the ocean and just see what happens?
Nah,
Sure.
bro. Cody, you only live once, man. Go 1v1 of the U.S. government. Come on.
Bro.
Yeah, I think the government will win on that battle. So good
Yeah.
luck,
Yeah,
buddy.
but see, but hear me out. You only live once, right? You
Yeah.
never know.
You only
you,
live
you
once.
might find out you got like superpowers or some shit.
It's a superpower. Oh, yeah.
You only live once, so might as well attempt to find the Titanic, and while you're at it, fucking go.
Bullshit. Dude, that Titan, dude, that ship is dissolving and is collapsing on itself. So there's no saving it now.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think they did find it.
Yeah, they did. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
they did, but they
Uh,
didn't like but their idea was to bring bring the entire ship to land, but
Yeah.
they can't.
yeah.
I mean,
They,
they
That they
got
move
some
it
parts.
though.
I mean, they grabbed some of the parts like were in the ship, you know, but they cannot lift the
didn't
ship
they put it
because if
like
they
on
try,
display, the
some
pieces
of
they got?
the
Yeah.
metal will be like falling apart.
Mm.
And dude, how's that gonna work?
Yo, by the way, real quick, since it's been a minute, and I don't think I don't think I've been on since the Super Bowl, before the Super Bowl. Can we talk about that real quick before we end this?
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, even Sheila saw the Super Bowl, the Kendrick Lamar stuff for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Bro, my
That was
father-in-law saw Kendrick Lamar. So granted, they were not impressed because they aren't really fans of rap. So like, he straight. I'd asked them because I was like, yeah, I was excited about it because not only did my team win,
awesome.
shout out to the Eagles, but
Yep.
my one of my favorite rappers made fucking hip hop history.
Mhm.
This man had the largest crowd he could possibly gather again. Like, first he did it at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Then, when he won 5 of those, breaking a record. Then he does it again at the Super Bowl, having everyone shout A minor.
Yeah.
What do
Well,
y'all think?
While Drake was on the other side of the Pacific Ocean at Australia.
Right. Bro, but what do y'all think Drake's management team is thinking right now?
Laughing.
Bro, they're trying to get out of their deal. I'll bet you right now. They're like, hey, I'm sorry, Drake. I mean, look, you're cooked.
Aubrey.
Listen here, Aubrey.
There
All
we go.
right,
That's better.
we've got to talk.
Yeah. There's
Bro,
only one Drake, and that's Drake Bell.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on. Are we not going to talk about Drake Bell? Are you sure that's the one you?
Listen, we already know about the quiet on set thing, okay? Okay. So that's
That
it.
all? I mean, for those who don't know, Drake Bell was like, wasn't he convicted?
He
Yeah.
he was, but he wasn't like sentenced to jail. He was only doing he only had to do like community service and stuff like that.
Which is
See, now if he wasn't rich, bro, that's wild.
I know. I mean, yes, but come on. I mean, literally. Okay, I know I'm not the only one that caught on. Like when that, I think it was 2007. I think it was before the Drake and Josh show was about to be over. Drake, he brought his girlfriend to the Kids Choice Awards. Even I knew it to myself. I say that girl, she looks pretty young, like near my age.
Yep.
That was me in my head, but until the truth, like, oh yeah, she was underage, and when Drake was this old, damn.
I mean, I was watching The Aviator, and there was one scene that was very questionable. Granted, The Aviator, great movie. DiCaprio did great. The guy that he portrayed, really inspirational for what he'd done, creating one of the biggest planes in history. But going to dinner with a 13-year-old,
That's not a good look.
No.
No matter
No.
what time era it was.
So
Bro, I mean, like,
a 13-year-old, that's when you call in the SWAT team, and they just have them like,
bro, if it could be your child, maybe don't go out with it.
yeah, no, ever.
Yeah. I mean, again, I don't mean to spit on the guy's memory, because again, he did create something that was very, like, revolutionary for the aircraft world. But that moment was
Back to
very.
Aubrey, though. Back to Aubrey, like, can we talk about? Did y'all hear what the fuck was it? Jimmy Fallon that was hosting the
Fallon. You mean the guy who dressed who you mean Jimmy Fallon, the TV the late night show who put on blackface back in 2000?
whoever it was that was hosting the
No,
Oscars.
that wasn't Jimmy Fallon. That was that other dude. That was that other late night show guy. Never mind. Go on.
I don't remember his name, but that man, bro, the way he said like the halftime. Well, it's the halftime show, which means that it's about time for Kendrick Lamar to call
I know
him
who
a
you're talking about.
pedophile.
That's Conan O'Brien.
That's right. It's Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
And he said it's about time for Kendrick Lamar to call Drake a pedophile. And then he immediately follows it up with, "Don't worry, I am lawyered up." So in case he wants to sue me, it's like, God damn, bro.
Yeah, but actually, the person that made Brian say that I forgot. He's the guy who writted it for him. Him and I think him and the other hostess made a bet if he has Conan say this to make this joke, and like if he win $50. And yeah, he won $50.
Bruh.
I would have like saying, man, you better add that $50 like to 50 million.
This motherfucker was like,
I mean, granted, he does have. I'm sure that Conan O'Brien does have decent lawyers.
Yeah, probably, he does. It's Conan O'Brien. Jeez.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I'm sure that nothing that Drake has is gonna touch his that man's
nothing.
Yeah.
Because he has nothing. Because UMG, they were the one that covering everything that Drake does. They're the one who was like their, parent, provider, guardian, do all that stuff when Drake wanted to do. Seriously.
Bro, from what I heard, his new album, is it called Teenage Hearts or something?
I don't know. I don't care. I really just don't really listen to his music no more.
Bro, it's just like he dropped an album right after all the shit with him, like he could go back to being normal.
He's everting, like Kendrick Lamar said. His superpower is being neutralized. I only watch in silence. because look at Drake now. He used to have braids. Now he's just back to his regular hair. And seriously, like I even said this to my folks. Drake, he's been deflated. Kendrick Lamar, he just only attacked him where it hurt. I mean, he attacked him everywhere, but the most thing that hit him the most is the #1 charts. That's Kendrick Lamar took away from him. His charts, like every time when he put out a song, is always that music good every time.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, he took that away from him. He's like, oh hell no, yeah, no, I'm taking that away from you, man. I'm gonna make the #1 charts now. You just gonna keep working on your damn self.
As the Green Goblin would say, first we attack his charts.
Actually, I thought you were gonna be. I thought you were gonna say like, what everybody loves to watch is a hero fail.
No, I was quoting the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, same here.
Bro,
Same here. I'm quoting that too. I'm
Mm.
quoting
all
like.
I know is that it's just wild to me. Like, this man legitimately is doing anything but acknowledging that, like,
He lost.
First off, he thinks he wins. He still thinks he won.
No, I mean, like just like with Drake stance, just like with his Drake stance, not fans. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about fans. I'm talking about stance, like Drake stance. They are how Drake is. They're like how Drake feels. Like, no, he did not lose. He did not do this. Kendrick Lamar sucks. His music sucks, and this and that. And they're like, dude, no. You guys are wrong.
Bro, that reminds me, on Twitter, there were so many people I saw, like, that were like, or better yet, no, fuck that. Did y'all see when Fox News said that, Kendrick was an irrelevant, like, a no name that they gave it to go with the woke, culture?
Listen, this
this
is okay, dude. I do not want to hear. Listen, I do not want to hear nothing about Fox News. Fuck Fox News. I do not want to hear nothing. Everything what they say is just always bullshit. Comes out of their mouth, saying city. Even their channel is like plain on racist anyway, just plain racist. And so them saying that it's woke or he's irrelevant. That's just their talking points about like he's black. He's just black. So
He's just singing in the background.
I don't want to hear no more. I really don't want to hear no more about Fox News or politicians or any of that shit no more. Seriously, he's at least Kendrick Lamar. He's making history. He's making history right now. What's Drake doing? Honestly, like literally right now, what is he doing? Nothing.
I don't know, but I got the Doors playing in my head.
What?
I was listening to the Doors earlier, and there's a fucking song stuck in my head.
What? Well, what song?
The Soft Parade. That shit is fucking wild.
I thought you be playing what's that song? Come on, baby, light my fire.
Nah, Cody, you have Welcome to the Black Parade stuck in your head. Don't lie to us.
I've never even heard that one.
You never heard? It's by My Chemical Romance. You've never heard of that band?
Oh, Chemical Romance. I haven't heard that band since high school.
Not in a long time, really.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I mean, when I left high school, it kind of stopped on me.
Yeah. Well, this is
my character looks like the Joker mixed with Michael Jackson right now.
Michael Joker?
Look, honey.
Michael Jokester? No, Michael Jokson?
This has been a very fun episode.
Wait,
maybe. How about Joker Jackson?
No. Joker Jackson. I had to picture Michael Jackson and Joker. Nope, never mind. It's terrible. It's
songs
terrifying.
that
It's very terrifying.
Yo, have you ever seen the video of Mark Hamill reading Donald Trump tweets as the Joker?
Yeah, we
that
all
sounds
heard that.
awesome.
Yes, we all heard that around 2021, 2022, and stuff like that, and
So
years.
funny.
Yeah,
Mark Hamill's hilarious.
Yeah, he's
I
a
agree.
legend.
Well, you know what, guys? My phone's at 1%. So I
Hmm.
think this is the universe telling me to call it. I think we're gonna have this as a separate episode. Originally, we were gonna make this a bonus episode, but
Sure.
you know what? I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Sheila, thank you again for joining in on this. It's always fun to have you on here as well as Lunar.
Thank you for letting me jump in last minute.
No problem.
At
Out
my
of the blue.
boyfriend.
Less
I mean, it's
than.
on. Yeah. And to everyone that's been listening, like recently, everyone in Spain, Brazil, Mexico, Bangladesh, New Caledonia, I think I'm saying it right. Palestine, like
Actually,
everyone.
dude, you're supposed to say it like this. Caledonia. Dude, if you don't know, guys, go literally. If you don't know where that's from, watch What the Fuck 101. It's on YouTube. Watch it.
Yeah. I mean, everyone that's been listening, even the day one listeners, you guys are absolutely amazing. And again, to everyone that's been listening recently, that's tuning in, we are absolutely grateful for you guys to listen to this podcast. And Daquan, again, thank you for joining in. It's a shame that Michael didn't join, but there's next time.
Yeah, anytime, dude. You're welcome.
Yeah. Lunar, Sheila, you guys got anything to
Yo, subscribe to my OnlyFans.
say?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That doesn't exist yet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is it at? I'm sorry. Is it at?
He said, "Is it?"
I'm sorry, dude. I was watching. Sorry, dude. I had to make that joke because I was watching Family Guy and Chris.
Yo,
No, Peter. Because Peter, he was he used one of those filters to make him look beautiful, and Chris, his son, asked him like, "Dad, do you have an OnlyFans?"
I haven't gotten to that episode yet. I'm watching them in order. I'm back at like season 15 still. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got all the time you need to watch it. It's on the new season right now, so like you have all the
hell
time.
yeah.
So
But
don't worry about it.
I guess all I have to say is subscribe to Lunar Arts Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
And Cody Panda Jones. I need the hours on the number.
Man, like, nah, bro. fuck devil. All right, he's got enough subscribers. Subscribe to me. Help me. Please.
And follow me on Instagram. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Yo, all of my socials are Lunar Arts. Either
Yeah.
Lunar Arts Gaming or Lunar Arts Extra. You know, you can find me. I believe in y'all.
My social media is VII period III period XC. Okay, yeah, it's Roman. It's Roman. Okay, it's Roman.
Yeah, like I said, mine's better because it's easy, bro.
Well, of course yours is easy. Mine's I had to go Greek. I had to like Greek mythology. Think of it,
Bro, I'm trying to get Sheila to play Outlast, Cody.
Hell yeah.
Before this ends,
Yeah.
tell Sheila real quick and the audience how bad you want Sheila to play Outlast again.
Desperately.
Or well, Outlast 2. Desperately. You hear that, honey? Would you like to tell Cody why you're not gonna play?
It was one of those games that made me so stressed out I threw up.
That's what happened. That's what happens when you play a horror game. I'm at that same place too. I can't finish Doom. Shit.
I love Doom. I love
Yes. I mean, I love Doom.
Wait, is Doom a horror game?
Yeah, it's kind of like a horror game and also like action violent, But when you can't expect any demons, it's horrible. It's hard for me. Actually no, Doom and Dead Space. Those two are really hard for me to like. I literally can't play right through when there's gonna probably like a jump scare or anything because it's gonna be like I don't want to play it no more. It's just how I feel about the game. But I'm gonna finish Doom. It's just that I just gotta
But
get better. I gotta get better.
by the way, Michael, you missed yet another one. So hopefully I see you in the next one, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And before I end this video, I do want to say that I
Yo,
am very
Cody,
close
I'm
to
real happy
reaching
for you, and I'm gonna
500.
let you.
No, don't you dare, dude. Don't you dare do that Kanye West thing. Don't you dare do that Kanye West thing. Please.
Hey, yo, I'm real happy for you, and I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had the #1 album in the world.
Okay, that's enough now. No. Okay, listen, Kanye whack. No, don't.
We're gonna have to talk about that in the next episode.
Nope, we
It's
don't.
gonna be
Nope, we
very
don't.
fucking.
Come on, that was the perfect time to do it.
No. Fuck
See, Cody gets
Kanye
it.
West. City, screw
Yeah.
Kanye
And with
West.
that,
No.
this episode is over. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
goodbye, everyone.
Or however else they end Family Guy episodes nowadays.
That's
Basically
all,
nothing. Just do nonsense.
Shut up, Meg.
Yeah,
Ends it right
Yeah.
there.
yeah.
Sure, Cleveland. Sure, Cleveland. Wait,
Did
I'm
that fucking-
black.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what the fuck are you talking about? All right,
I was like,
Joe,
wait.
calm down.
Yeah.
Okay,
That-
Joe. Okay, Joe.
Did I tell you
Look,
guys
see,
that?
he has nothing original.
I don't know if Daquan knows. I mean, I probably told you already. But at some point when I do reach 500 subs, I am going to be saving all this hair off. Because, one,
Nice.
it's becoming a fucking mess. Two, I'm tired of waking up with fucking knots every damn day. And three, I want to donate
I have
my
that
hair.
same problem now.
Yeah. So,
Hmm.
at 500, I'm saving it all off.
Good.
Yeah.
That's right, go bald, you bitch.
Damn,
You
dude.
bald bastard.
Damn, dude.
don't-
You
don't
didn't
call
have
this
to go
shit.
that far. Dude, you didn't have to go
Man,
that far.
man's about to come out looking like Charlie Brown.
So,
Charlie Brown.
Said I'm cutting this episode.
Oh boy.
Damn. Alright, y'all. Well,
All right.
we're gonna watch something and then fall asleep to it.
All right,
Yeah.
man.
I'm going to watch next Friday.
Alright,
I
bro.
am going to continue. I'm going to continue watching Conspiracy Theory.
I might
Wow.
go watch some games.
Oh, shit. All right. Emma
I'll
out.
probably. All right.
Emma out. Peace.
Peace.